Well, Riad Kahwaji joins me now live from Dubai. He is the Director General at the Institute for Near East and Gulf Military Analysis. Thanks so much for joining us. Let me first just get your impressions of the creation of this new army. Strategically, do you think it's wise?
Of course. I mean, Turkey today controls about at least 14,000 square kilometers in Syria. This is an area bigger than the size of Lebanon. And it's quite adequate to serve as a safe zone to allow thousands of displaced refugees, Syrian refugees who are in Turkey now, to return to towns and villages inside this territory. Also, it helps bring together these dispersed factions into an organized army that with time will gain, hopefully, international credibility to give it a bigger role, maybe in capturing more ISIS territory towards Raqqa. Also possibly about expanding it into other areas where we have some unorganized Syrian opposition factions like in Idlib and Hama. So this would be a good start and could be actually, if successful, could encourage other parties to join hands, to lend support, and even form other branches of this national army in other parts of the country, like in the south or the east.
So while you're looking forward to international credibility, do you expect to see any backlash here from international brokers that are also at play in the region, including not least Russia, who some expect to try and curb the formation and the activity of this new army?
I don't see why Russia would do such a thing. To start with, Russia has played a very negative, counterproductive role by supporting unorganized militias from Iran, sectarian militias, to work with the Syrian regime in a very sectarian manner, to capture territories, to displace people. I don't think Russia is in a position to criticize, and I don't think Russia can do much to play or to raise any international uproar over this, because first of all, Turkey is protecting its national borders, its national interests. Also, it's playing a positive role when you are helping create safe zones, when you're bringing together Syrian opposition factions to create a moderate national army that can play a productive role in the future of Syria. I think it is. I don't think Russian criticism should matter much to Turkey. I think Turkey's move will get, with time, more and more support internationally, especially if it's proven successful.
Let me ask then about the United States. Do you think Turkey might be able to create an alternative here for the U.S. to support in Syria to stop arming instead the YPG and the Syrian Democratic Forces that they're currently backing?
It could, if it proved that this army is a secular army, does not have any Islamist factions or groups affiliated with terrorist organizations, and if it fights effectively against ISIS and shows its ability to gain ground and hold territory. Of course, I think the U.S. Will have no choice but to accept this. The only thing here is that at this moment, it would not be productive for Turkey to send these troops into clashes with the U.S.-backed Kurdish forces, because Turkey needs to show that the main objective here is stability and combating ISIS, which is, this has the international unifications behind this theme, and let the Kurdish issue come out in a later stage, not to make it as a priority at this moment.
Okay, Riad Kahwaji, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for sharing your insight from Dubai.